All right. The last got one, the new got one. Also, by the way, the African Pan American. You know what I mean? Just wanted to let y'all know, you know what I mean? I guess people don't care, but I did tell some of y'all was like, yeah, man, you should do that. So, you know what I mean? Now I got time. I'm going to start working on my book. I can remember I wrote it back in 2011. The end of 2011, my probation officer was like, look, you got to figure out something if you ain't got a job or we got to lock you. So I said, look, I started writing on the book. So I started, but I started, but I stopped because I couldn't think. But back in 2012, I picked it up right after Christmas of 2012 when I got out and stuff like that there. I started it. So, but I can remember like 2 years. I mean, when I finished it, it took me a year and a half, but you know what I mean? I'm just letting you know a little bit. Destiny Image, they didn't sign me or nothing, but they were interested. This was back in 2014. They were interested before, but then I never got a chance to finish correcting it because I started getting into Africa and stuff a little bit. But then if y'all can remember, I told you a little bit about it on live. I did it on live on YouTube here and on TikTok. I told you 10 years ago, I told you a little bit of the line. The second time I told y'all on YouTube and TikTok, here on YouTube and in TikTok, was about 6 years ago, and the last time was 3 years ago. But I think y'all remember, but I'll say it again, just tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? But I wrote a hell of a book. It'll take you on a journey. From the cool of the mist, the heat of the day, and the air you breathe, I was formed. Hearing a whisper, I felt the elements within me forming. Awake, my servant. I looked and saw the most beautiful face and figure. Nothing was or is more perfect. Then said he, I'm the Alpha and Omega whom created you. Bow to me. So I kneel and praised him. When I looked up at him, there was clouds and thunderbolts coming from his nostrils. Nothing touched him, not even the air, unless given permission. You know what I mean? So the book, it takes you on a journey. So I'm happy. I'm going to start that tomorrow, start corrections on that. But yeah, I remember 14, back in 2000, yeah, Destiny Image was interesting, but they never said anything else. I never got a chance to get corrected or get back with them. So yeah, just letting y'all know I'm here, the African Pan American. I'm still the leader of Africa. Great things, the AES, shout out, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just keep moving forward. All that other nonsense that people were saying, they seeing, you know what I mean? But I'm just letting y'all know, I just want to start, I'm just excited I just said that, man, I don't got nothing. I figured out something to do. I want to start doing corrections on my book. Yeah, I let it y'all know on YouTube and TikTok 10 years ago, then 6 years ago, now 3 years ago, and I just said a little bit again. Let me know what y'all think or whatever, you know what I mean? But this book, it will take you on a journey. You know what I mean? It'll take